What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT with TheHunterGT.com. That's right, go check out the website. What is going on today? The Ricomax GC-1065 is what's going on. A standard discriminating metal detector review video coming at you. A plain brown box on this one. You got the unit there, the model number GC-1065, and a picture of the faceplate. Looks like we have 3 knobs: volume, sensitivity, discrimination, a low battery, light, and a little needle meter right there. I don't know how functional that needle is. Like many of the needle type detectors, it just wobbles back and forth when you hit something. Discriminates between different metals, one-tone audio, adjustable discrimination, variable sensitivity, preset ground balance, volume control, battery indicator, requires one 9-volt battery, 190 millimeter waterproof search coil. Well, that's pretty much the box right there. It's the smallest box I've ever seen for a metal detector. I gotta be honest, it's not very big. When it showed up, I was like, wow, how'd they stuff all that in there? So there is a full metal detector in that box. You want to pick one of these bad boys up? Do not contact me. I am not a dealer. Well, that's different from what I usually say, right? No, I picked this up on Amazon, $79.99. Not affiliated with the company in any way or anything like that. So 79 bucks for this detector, and they have a checkbox for 25% off, which takes you down to $60. I don't know how long that price is or that checkbox is going to last, so link is down in the video description below. So without further ado, why don't you shut your face, the Hunter GT? Let's open up this Ricomax 1065 and check it out. Alright, we have it all unboxed and laying out here. We've got the head unit here. We have the lower rod with the little coil bolts attached to the rod, so you have to unscrew those and put them through the coil. Obviously, I think you know how that works. Dual pin upper rod here with a baby blue locking collar. Baby blue is the theme here on the head unit. The locking collar and the arm cuff here, a padded arm cuff with a little stand there so it doesn't fall over once it's fully assembled. Padded foam grip on the S rod right here. You see a couple holes in the top that you unscrew this little pin here. Like that, it comes out. Put the head unit on top. The pin goes through the bottom of the shaft, and you are good to go. 7-inch concentric coil right there. It has a 5-pin DIN push-in connector right there. It is 7 inches. The coil has it's decent build quality. You know, it feels like a good coil. So literature right there. You got the user manual. You have a little QR code that you can scan or go to the website to activate your warranty. VIP customer service, they're calling it. On the head unit here, we'll flip it over. We have an 8-inch headphone port, 9-volt battery, and then there is the push-in 5-pin DIN speaker port on top. You got Ricomax on top. Usually I do the head unit in a different part of the video, but I think we're just going to kill it right here because there's not much to it. You see the little needle there. You got 3 dials here for volume, sensitivity, discrimination, and the low battery light here. You have a clicky on off for your volume, then sensitivity right here just graduates from left to right and stops on each side when you've reached the limit, and then you have discrimination right there that just stops on each side. So smooth operating on the dials right there. So there it is. I will put it together and run it through some air tests. We'll go check out the recovery speed, all that good stuff coming up next. Alright, here we go with some air testing. I have the sensitivity maxed out, discrimination as low as it will go. And then we have the usual suspects here. We have a silver dime, silver quarter, silver $half, French centime, which is about the same size as the $half, an 8K gold ring, a wheat penny, and a V nickel. So let's try the silver dime here. And we're getting about 5.5 on the silver dime. Silver quarter, we're looking at about 6.5 inches roughly. $half, we're right at 7 inches on the $half, maybe 7.25 before it cuts out. French centime, this always does better than the $half. It's a lower conductor than the $half, and we are out to 8 inches on the French centime, Let's check out this small 8K gold ring. We're about 5 inches we're getting hit still. Wheat penny. We are out to right at about 6. And the V nickel here, we're looking at about 5.5 to 6 on that. Alright, and we'll check the small gold, you know, this little 0.3 gram picker here. And nothing on the gold. Nothing on the gold. Alright, let's go check out the recovery speed of this bad boy and see what it can do. Alright, here we go with a recovery speed test. And watch this when I go over, look at that. It lights up. It lights up. It's pretty neat. See that? It might be annoying for you. It might be neat for you. I don't know. I like RGB stuff. My gaming computer is lit up like a candle. So, alright. 3 dimes, coil distance apart, true recovery speed test. It actually has a very, very good recovery speed. Blazing fast, actually. I cannot get it to fail. I cannot get it to fail this recovery speed test. And the lights keep up with it too. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's as fast as anything. Does it separate as good? We shall see. We'll do the nail test coming up next. All right. Nail board test here. As we can see, the nails are discriminated out. We don't have any little pop here and there on the nail. So let's see if it can pass it over the coin. And we're getting little pops on it. It's definitely lighting it up, but I don't know if I would call that a pass or anything like that. So I kind of thought it would pass the nail test because of the recovery speed being so high and with the concentric coil. I don't know if you would call these hits or not. I'll leave that up to you to decide. I probably wouldn't dig a little pop like that, so I'm gonna call it a no-go on the nail test. So I got nails just so they're discriminated out, and it doesn't seem to be passing it. So hey, it's an $80 detector with a 25% off coupon on Amazon. I didn't really expect it to pass this, but the recovery speed actually surprised me. It is a blazing fast recovery speed, however, not the greatest separator, as we see. Those do tie into each other, oftentimes separation and recovery speed, but in a true recovery speed test, it does very good. And then when a separation with nails and such, multiple conductors, not the greatest. But what do you expect for 80 bucks, you know, with the coupon 60 bucks. So you got to keep your expectations in check, I guess. So there it is, the GC-1065 from Ricomax. Pick it up on Amazon, link down in the video description below if you so desire. The TheHunterGT signing off. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next video.